Alright, welcome to part 2 of top free games in the Google Play Store. There's some weird stuff, so hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's start on this journey. Alright, well, I was gonna start playing some more games, but it actually turns out this top 10 list, changes on a daily basis because there's a new game at number 4. Home restoration has gone down, and somehow one game is on there twice, so I really don't know how that happens. It is the same game, so I guess I'll just have to try it 2 times. Something is really messed up. But even if it's different for each person, there should be some kind of consistency. I mean, I guess top grossing would be the more consistent list. I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Obviously, the trending one is going to change all the time. But I'll just keep chugging down these ones and see how it goes. Alright, Blend It 3D. Let's find out what this game is all about. Day 1. Put a carrot in. Alright. Put another carrot in. Like the UFO? And an advertisement. Can't say I'm surprised at this point. Okay. This game just appeared out of nowhere. I mean, I didn't look that far down the list, but what happens if you get your fingers in there? Ooh! Guess you gotta restart. Okay, so far this game isn't that bad. I mean, there's a lot of ads, but compared to some of the other crap I've played... Okay, I'll say this. Okay, let's see. Save the Girl gets bottom, of course. Join Clash is the second bottom. Restoration or whatever, restoring the house one is third bottom, and this one is at the top so far. Not a great game still, but let's just see how things go. Alright, well, that pretty much went on the same for as far as I can tell. One of the problems with these games is they don't have any goals, and they don't really tell you what to do or like what the point of the game is. It's just like, okay, you keep doing the same thing. I don't know how long, so I'm pretty sure that's the rest of the game. So there you go. You blend stuff, you get a ton of ads, so that's pretty much it. So the next game is actually on top grossing and top free. It's kind of hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. It's called Coin Master. We've seen a lot of ads for this game. 50 million downloads, 4.5 star reviews. I'm expecting a lot. This game should be awesome, but I don't know anything about it, so let's find out. Alright, well, here we are, it's the next day. So I've been playing Coin Master for on and off a day now. It's actually not a bad game. I mean, I can see why people would play this for a good amount of time. So basically the way Coin Master works is you have a slot machine and you get a certain number of spins per hour. I think it's 5 per hour. You spin the slot machine automatically and it goes. You know, you steal money from people and then you build your village with the money you have. Super, super simple, easy to learn, easy to play. They don't waste your time. When I talked about Disney Sorcerer's Arena, and I said, you come into the game, use your energy, leave, and then it gives you notification when you want to come back. I use that as a detriment to Disney Sorcerer Arena because a turn-based RPG strategy game I don't think should be based on energy. It should be based on the strategy and solving this problem. This game, I don't see that as a bad thing because this game knows what it is. It's an extremely simple game, doesn't waste your time. You spin the slots, you build your town, you leave, you go spend the rest of your day doing other stuff. At least so far. I got to the second town in a day, and That's all it is. It just took a couple minutes every time, and it's not pretending to be anything heavy or more. Like the advertising for Disney Source Arena is just like, oh my gosh, this is such an epic game. These battles are amazing. Watch your amazing characters do all this stuff. Wow, incredible. I'm not gonna fault this game for what it is. I can see why people play it. You play it with Facebook, you can steal coins from your friends. It's fun. So that's Coin Master. This is probably gonna be pretty high on the tier list when I rearrange Google's top 10. Alright, so the next game I tried, it's called Pester Brain or something. I don't even remember. I'm not going to look it up. This, for some reason, showed up twice on the top 10 list. The same entry twice. And the reason I know that is because when you install a game on the top 10, it disappears from the list. And both of the entries of this game disappeared. So the same game ended up twice. I don't know how that happens, but in any case, this game sucks. It's not a scam, there's a lot of advertisements, but it's like a riddle game where you try to figure out the answer to the riddle, except they give you no indication what the rules are. You know, they just try to trick you with dumb stuff. I don't think it's fun. Other people might think it's fun. You know, you show your friend this game, they don't get it. That's the point. You don't get the question until you try everything. I think it's really stupid, but like, for example, okay, level 1. Which one is the biggest? Obviously an elephant's the biggest animal, right? But that's not what they're asking. They're saying which shape is the biggest. How am I supposed to know what you're talking about when it's so vague? But that's the point. They want it to be vague. Level 5. How many pizza slices do we have? There's 5, right? Nope, the answer was 9. Why? I don't know. After you guess the answer, it says always look for more. How did they get that? Can someone explain that to me? Am I an idiot? I don't get it. There's 5 pizza slices. Okay, this is a good question. I overtook second place racer. What is my position? You become the second place racer. Okay, great. That's a good question or riddle or whatever. Level 8 is like, this is the kind of stuff that it doesn't make any sense, okay? Feed the cat, please. He is hungry. There's a picture of a cat. So you try to bring the thing to the cat, right? Nope. They say the word cat is a cat. What? That doesn't make any sense. The word cat is not a cat. It's stupid. It's like if your friend came up to you with a big shirt with like a 7 on it, and then they're like, what number's on my shirt? And then you say 7. Oh, nope, I have another number on the back. Idiot, you didn't know that? You didn't ask to see the back of my shirt? It's like, you just asked me what number's on your shirt. It's so stupid. These aren't riddles, they're intentionally vague and misleading, so you get the answer wrong. Like I said, you can show your friend and piss them off or whatever. Not for me, not a game I'm gonna spend my time on. The next game is Gardenscapes, and to be honest, I actually don't have a lot to say about this game. It's just a match 3 game like Candy Crush, or actually Homescapes is totally related to this, so if you've played either of those games, it's pretty much the same. It's actually super close to Homescapes, which I haven't played, but I can already tell that it's gonna be exactly the same. If you like games where you match 3 and build a garden, then you'll like this game. They have this weird dream sequence thing, and I'm pretty sure the only reason they include it is because they use it on the advertisements, and if they didn't include it in the game, it'd be like false advertising or whatever. Actually, it's basically Save the Girl, except it's like a mini game in this game. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's just match 3. So if you like it, you like this game. Alright, the next game's really hard to explain, so this is Roblox. If you don't know anything about Roblox like I did, I was so confused. I've heard a lot about Roblox, but I just didn't know what it was. So basically, Roblox is this game where you make a character and you go into other people's custom games, custom scenarios and stuff. As far as I can tell, there's no like developer actual made game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just what I could see from this mobile game. Everyone has like custom scenarios, so you play a bunch of like mini games, and that's all it is. It's only levels made by other people. That's all it is. I actually don't know how to rate this game because everything is totally different. It's like someone made a horror game and you just like try to escape, but it was made by someone who's not a developer. It was made by someone who plays this game. Or there's The Office. You can make themed stuff. So someone made The Office level. They built the entire office. You can run around with your Roblox character and sit in the seat. They even made the intro, actually. You can sit in Michael Scott's seat. You can run around and yeah, I mean, this game, it's hard to rate. It's like, it's in its own world, basically, because you have these other people that are making stuff. I don't know how to rate it. Some of the games are really fun, I'm sure, and some of them are not, because that's what happens when you have creators doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this one's just gonna be in its own tier, because I don't know how to rate it. Okay, trying to remember the name of this game. Water Race 3D Aqua Music Game. I think I got that right. This is another one that I don't actually know how I got on the top 10 list. And by the time I'm recording this, it's farther down. Okay, so this is a game where it plays music. These are actually all covers. They didn't get any of the official songs. So it plays covers of songs, covers of popular songs, and then you just like ride this half pipe and collect gems, and that's pretty much it. As far as music games, they're fun, but there's better ones in the Play Store. If you've played Tap Tap Music, way better. This reminded me kind of Audio Surf on Steam that I used to play. But yeah, I mean, as far as music games, there's a ton that are better. So yeah, I don't know why this is up there, but it is. I don't have much more to say than that. Not really a fun game. Okay, but they obviously want you to pay and buy a lot more songs. Not great. The last game is the Mario Kart mobile game. I thought I saved the best for last, and I definitely did. This game shows what mobile games can be, and I figured Nintendo would have high standards. It feels like a Mario Kart game, like a Mario Kart game that you would play on any other system. This is it. This is number one, just because it's a good game. I can see why people play this a lot. I can see why it's on the top free list. Why aren't there more games like this on the top free list? Why are there so many crap games? This is awesome. And apparently you can play with your friends. I didn't try that feature because I don't have any friends, but that would be awesome if you can. This is great. This is a great game. Well made. Polished. That is the key word. I want more polished games. All these crap games need to go away, or at least be on the bottom of every list. Why? Why are people playing bad games? Mario Kart is good. If you want to play a fun mobile game, if you have nothing to do, play that. It's cool. Welcome to the future. It's been like 2 weeks since I filmed all that stuff. As you can see, my hair's been growing. We're still under quarantine, so I've had a lot of time. I have some ideas for the next videos, so I'm gonna try to get all those started, because once I start a project, I'm definitely gonna finish it. So I wanna start all this stuff before the quarantine's over so that I make time for it. But anyway, that's beside the point. Here is the final tier list that I didn't do back then. I'm gonna go from the bottom up because of how much crap was on this list. So, at the very bottom, Save the Girl. After that is Join and Clash and Water Race 3D or whatever it's called. Then is the Brain Test game, House Restoration, Blend It 3D, then Gardenscapes, then Coin Master, and at the very top is Mario Kart. You may have noticed I left one off, and that's Roblox, because I have no idea what to do with Roblox, so I'm just putting it in its own place, because it really deserves it. Alright, so on that note, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, comment below, tell me what you thought. If you have your own list based on the top free in your account, let me know. I think that's it. Let's make it through this quarantine. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.